Welcome student. Today we will discuss hydroelectric power plant. This is another class which is related to the generation of electricity from hydroelectricity. Okay, from generation of electricity from the energy of hydro. Okay, so as the name as the name indicate, it is hydro. This is your related to your water. This is related to water. So from water, where how we can generate electricity from water. Okay, so let me draw the diagram. So this is the diagram, you can see the diagram, and but how the diagram can be drawn, it will be drawn here. You can see the diagram. So for any hydroelectric power plant, that plant can only be built, it can only be constructed in a hilly area. So take that this is the hilly area, and here you make the barrier for you made a barrier where you have to check the flow of water. Okay, this is called your dam. This is called your dam. Okay, and in between two valley or in between two your mountain structure, you have to build the dam. Okay, when you construct the dam, then what happened? A water head will create here, water head. Okay, and that water head is called a reservoir. That water head is called reservoir. Means in that reservoir your water will you put the water or you reserve the water. Okay, so it is called your reservoir. So where the water come and from the catchment area, the area nearby, from the catchment area by any stream, by the small rivers, from that the water is being collected in the reservoir. So in the reservoir your water head is there, or the height of the water will increase by the help of your dam. Okay, so from the dam you have to construct one pressure channel. Okay, so this is called your pressure channel, and the pressure channel is connected to your powerhouse. Okay, sorry, this is connected to your valve house. Valve house. Okay, so in the pressure channel, this is your pressure channel. So through the pressure channel your water starts flowing. Your water starts flowing in your pressure channel, and the pressure channel is like a pipe like structure where your water can easily flow from reservoir to valve house. Okay, so this pressure channel brings the water from reservoir to valve house. Okay, then from the valve house, the number of conductor there, number of conduit means this is the pipeline, number of conductor there, this conductor being placed upon the structure or being placed upon the earthen structure, and this conductor connected to your powerhouse. So this is your powerhouse. Okay, so your power is generated in the powerhouse. So in between the powerhouse, your generator present. Okay, so these conductor are called your penstock. Okay, so along with that, one well-like structure is present here. One well-like structure is present or this is open well, means the surface is, this is open, so this is called your surge tank. This is called surge tank. So what happened here? So this is the part, these are the main parts of your powerhouse. These are the main parts of your hydroelectric power plant, where your, by the help of water, your power produced. And after that, this is your river stream, where after the utilization of the water, that water gets out. Okay, so how the utilization occur? So this is the reservoir where your water stored, and this is a dam which is a barrier of the water, and in between that your pressure channel is there. So from the pressure channel, the water comes directly to the valve house. Okay, so in the valve house, what happened? Your, in the valve house, valves are there like your taps, where you are regulating the flow of water. Okay, so in the valve house, what happened? Your in the valve house, your sluice valve, or you can say it is main sluice valve, or it is called automated regulated valve. Okay, so in the valve house, mainly two valves are there. One is main sluice valve, another one is your automated regulated valve. Okay, so these two valves will regulate the flow of water from reservoir to penstock. This valve house will regulate the flow of water. It will regulate the flow of water. Okay, so the function of the valve house is to regulate the flow of water, and reservoir, it stores the water, it is for the storage, and your dam, it will check the water, or produce a head of the water, it produce head of water. Okay, and the pressure channel, it carries the water from reservoir to valve house, it carries the water, okay, in a high pressure, because a large amount of water is being allowed to flow from reservoir to valve house. Okay, then comes to penstock. Penstock are called your, these are conduit, these are called conduit. So what the function of the conduit? Now these are the normal pipes, but these pipes are made up of your, these pipes are made of your concrete and steel. So you can find concrete penstock as well as steel penstock. So the requirement of the penstock depends upon the height of the water. For a high head, or the concrete penstock is used below 30-meter height, and your steel penstock can be made for any height. For any head, you can use your steel penstock. Then this is the function of the penstock is only to carry the water from valve house to powerhouse. Okay, so in between the powerhouse, your alternator is present, or which can be otherwise said as generator. And we know that your generator will rotate by the help of your, the production of electric energy can be done by the rotation of the alternator. Okay, it has to rotate so that it will produce your electrical energy. But the production of your rotation, or the function, or the rotating process can be carried out, or it will be done by the help of your turbine. Okay, so the structure of the turbine is like that. It is basically a round structure, and in between that your number of bucket like structures are there, or like fan like structures are there. Okay, and when the water, this water is getting strike upon the blade, when the water gets it strike upon the blade, and what happened, your turbine starts to rotate. Okay, when the turbine starts to rotate, the shaft of the turbine is connected to your shaft of the alternator. Okay, and after useful work of your water, it get out, it gets out in your gets out to your river. Okay, and here the turbine, your turbines are of your also two types. One is reaction turbine. Okay, turbine are of your impulse turbine and reaction turbine. Impulse turbine and reaction turbine. Impulse turbine and reaction turbine, and that impulse turbine is used for high head. Or high head means the reservoir height and the power of sight. If it is a very high, then at that time your impulse turbine will use. And the reaction turbine, in between the reaction turbine, two turbines are there. That is Francis and Kaplan. Your Francis turbine is used for your low height. It is for your low or your medium height, but your Kaplan turbine is basically used for your low head. Okay, so this is all about your parts of your powerhouse, but the important part is your surge tank. Okay, so the important part is your surge tank. So what the surge tank, useful work of the surge tank is, it will protect the penstock from the surge of the water. Okay, so first, what is the function of surge tank? Protect the penstock from the water surge. Or or you can say it protect the penstock from your positive as well as negative hammering pressure of the water. So how the water hammering pressure will be there? Now from the before the turbine, in the turbine gate, this is the turbine gate where your water get into the turbine, At that position, one governor is present. What is the present? Governor. So what is the function of the governor? Okay, so whenever your load decreases, or your requirement of your production of electricity get reduced, suddenly what happened? You have to close the governor gate. You have to put down the governor gate. Okay, whenever you close the governor gate, at that time what happened? You close the governor gate here, and the water is flowing from reservoir to your penstock to your turbine, and you suddenly close the gate due to some requirement, due to maintenance, due to your less requirement of your production. You just close the gate. Then what happened? And that water will the property of water is from higher level to the lower level, but in the lower level or in the low head, whenever you are closing the gate, suddenly the water will try to move out. It will try to get back. It will try to get back to the reservoir. At that time, one pressure will occur upon that penstock. It will try to burst that penstock. It will try to burst out the penstock. Okay. Whenever it will try to burst out, what happened? That pressure can be released by your surge tank. Your surge tank will protect the penstock from the surge. Whatever surge will be there, that pressure will be out by the increasing and decreasing level of the water inside the surge tank. It will be open conduit. So in the again your water property is maintain a level. So here the water level is like that. Here also it will maintain in this level. Okay, but whenever the surge is there, then the water level get some high, or it will increase up to some height, then it will again decrease and maintain the level. So that means that pressure can be released by the help of your surge tank. Okay, this is one part. The secondary part, whenever you are just closing the gate, sorry, you are opening the gate, means your governor gate, now you have been closed the gate, or the gate has been closed and the power production is required now, then you open the gate. Okay, whenever you suddenly open the gate, at that time a water rush will be there. The water will try to rush into that turbine, At that time, your in between the penstock, your number of air, your bubbles will be created, or in between the penstock, some voids will be there, which will be covered by your water. If this will not be covered, then what happened? Your pressure outside the penstock will be more, and this will try to brush the penstock. Insidely, it will try to brush the penstock. So to release that water pressure, what happened? Now the excessive water which is required to cover that void, to cover that air, will be come from your surge tank. Okay, that means that pressure will be released by the excess water present in your surge tank. That means suddenly that water will come to the penstock, and again its level will be maintained by the flow of water from the reservoir. Okay, so this is all about the penstock. This is all about the surge tank, and the objective question may come. Write down the protective device. Used in your hydroelectric power plant. This is the surge tank. Okay, so now we will just summarize all these things. Reservoir, it will store the water. Dam, it's increase the head of the water, or it will produce the water head, or it will check the flow of water here. Surge tank, it will protect the penstock from the water surge. Valve house, regulate the flow of water by the help of main sluice valve and automatic regulator valve. Then penstock, here it is a conduit, it is a pipe. It will allow to flow of the water. It will take the water from valve house to power house, your power production. Power house, here power production will be there, and the penstock are of two types, concrete and steel. Concrete is used below the 30 meter head, and steel is for any head you can use your steel penstock. Then the turbine, which is present in the powerhouse, alternator is present and turbine is present, and the turbine are of your two types. One is impulse, then reaction. Impulse turbine is used for high head. Reaction turbine are of your two types. One is Francis turbine, one is Kaplan turbine, and Francis turbine is for low head and medium head. Low to medium head it can be used, and your Kaplan turbine is for only for the low head. It is all about your hydroelectric power plant. So in this way, this is the schematic diagram. Okay, this is the simplest diagram. So in this way, you can produce your electricity by the help of hydroelectric, by the help of hydro energy. Okay, so thank you students. Be with us for our new upcoming videos. In the next lecture, in the next class, I will cover up your thermal as well as nuclear power plant. Thank you.